I've officially decided that today and most likely tomorrow, instead of doing book stuff, I'm going to get some house stuff in order because it's just eating away at me in the back of my mind. Mostly it has to do with the IKEA furniture we haven't built yet because we built 3 things and then just haven't built the rest of it. So I'm gonna try to build some of that stuff myself today. Get like the toy room all set up, get this stuff set up. Like when I took out my bookshelf and put in this new glass case, everything just was thrown on that chair. That needs to get sorted, like all that kind of stuff. I just want to get the house like completely in order. Well, as much as I can. Like we're still missing furniture for some rooms that we have not purchased. That's fine. But I mean, just like deal with what we have, get stuff in order, and that'll just make me feel so much better and I can work, like be at peace when I work. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Also, I've been redoing my website and my online store, and I vlogged about this yesterday, but I had an hour of vlog footage for yesterday's vlog, so I was cutting stuff out. I found out that people were getting their orders canceled on my shop, but were not being notified, and like I was not being notified that this was happening to their orders. Their orders are being canceled, but they were not being refunded, and they weren't even being notified that their orders were canceled. So like I had someone email me being like, hey, I ordered this print. I haven't even gotten the shipping confirmation. What's the deal? And I went to look up the order, and the order didn't even exist. Because not only is the order canceled, it's completely removed from my order list. And I'm like, really? Really? Because I do my online store through Printful, and then it's integrated with WooCommerce, which goes to my WordPress website. It was like this whole thing. I like got a WordPress website specifically so I could do the WooCommerce integration with Printful. It was like a whole thing. And I spent a lot of money on it too. And now I just don't know if I even want to continue on with that. Like, I don't know, it's not that Printful is awful, it's just that I'm kind of getting tired of having to manage the store so much. I'm kind of getting sick of the lack of products available. For example, like phone cases, you can only do iPhone cases. They only do iPhone 6s, and then they just recently added iPhone 5 cases. And it's just like, really? I don't know, it's just kind of, it's been frustrating. I also have to handle customer service on my end. There's no Printful customer service, so if there's a problem, the customer has to come to me. And then it's tricky because I'm just like this intermediary. Like Printful's the one who does the printing, so then I have to contact Printful. Anyway, that's just part of my reasonings why I'm not sure I want to even continue on with my Printful store anymore. So I'm like, okay, I'm switching it again. Sorry, I'm always switching my store, but it's because I'm just trying to find what's right, okay? So then I'm debating between Redbubble and Society6, because I was actually considering making one of those stores alongside my Printful store, but then I'm like, well, I don't want 2 stores, but then I'm like, well, maybe I want Printful, or maybe I want to get rid of Printful and add Society6 and Redbubble, have both of those side by side. And I'm like, well, again, like I don't really want 2 stores. I want to be able to direct people to like 1 store. So after researching stuff, like I was doing this last night, because I ended the vlog a little bit early, and I came back to my computer after eating, and that's when I saw the email, and that's when this whole fiasco happened with me looking into all this stuff. Also, just a little tangent, there was another Beauty and the Beast doll release last night, and I got the notification 20 minutes before midnight, and midnight was when it was going to drop. Although they usually drop late, like this one did drop late, it didn't drop till after 12:30, but I was like on the doll Facebook page, I was on the Disney store, like ready for this doll, and it was expensive too. It's kind of like this one. It's Belle and Beast in these outfits, but it's a 17-inch doll, and they come in the same box. And anyway, it's limited to 500 worldwide, which is ridiculous. Usually there's like 5,000 to 6,000 of each doll, but this one's only 500. So I knew it'd be like ridiculous to get, especially since the Disney store's not going to stock 500. They're going to stock a smaller amount than that, and so maybe there were only like 10 available online. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't get the doll, is the point of it, but I was up late working on my store in the meantime. And so I've been recreating my website using Wix, which I've used in the past for my school website. So I'm like, I liked Wix, I'm gonna go back to Wix. And then I was adding stuff to Redbubble. I've been doing that today as well already. Because I feel like I'm for sure gonna go with Redbubble, and I did a poll on my Twitter. People seem to prefer Redbubble over Society6. I might make a Society6 store as well down the road, but I'm gonna start with just Redbubble and see how that goes. So it's been a whole thing. I feel like today is the day of renewal. The day of everything needs to change. My store needs to change. My website needs to change. The house needs to change. I don't know. That's my little ramble. I'm kind of all over the place right now. And like, I need to get this stuff in order before I can just sit at my desk and work on stuff, because it's just eating away at me in the back of my head. So, yes. Little baby's in her cage. Yeah. Little baby in a cage. Kiki was laying right here. This is like Kiki's little spot on the bed, but she got up. You abandoned us, Kiki. Oh my. Oh my. The soft tummy. Oh my. Hey. She's like, don't you dare pull your hand away. Stay here, mama. Okay. Okay. They love laying in here ever since I moved the bed, because that night table was on this side, so there was space on both sides of the bed. But in order to fit the bike in here nicer, because I want to put the elliptical here, I shoved it over to the side, and now they really like laying in here. Yeah, it's so fun now that the bed's moved a few inches, huh? It's nearly 3:30 and I haven't even eaten yet, so I'm gonna make some grilled cheese sandwiches real quick. I've just been sitting at my computer going hard on like the website and the Redbubble stuff. Oh, I love the way you upload items to Redbubble. It's so convenient. You upload the one image and then you can place it on all the products at once. And if your file's not quite right for a certain product, you can upload a separate file for that product, and it's just like, it's like, I don't know, it's a dream. So hopefully it all works out. Also, the countdown is on for my brows. They're looking really scabby. I don't know if it's really showing up, but they're starting to peel away. There's a good view of it. They're all crusty. They're gonna peel off and then they'll be lighter again, just like the first round of microblading. The countdown is on. Crap, this show has subtitles. It's called White Helmets on Netflix. I can't watch stuff with subtitles when I'm working because I can only listen to the show. I can't watch it. I'm gonna watch Spice Girls, 20 Years of Spice. It's a 2016 documentary, so it's new. That's on YouTube, by the way, not on Netflix. Oh, these are lighter than I imagined. Ooh. I should turn a light on. The second Calyx box is upstairs, so I'm probably gonna have to open it up upstairs and bring it down piece by piece because the box is too heavy. Hey, kid. Okay, Calyx number 1 is built. Now I'm gonna build the second one. First I'm gonna move this one into the toy room. These things are way bigger when they're actually in the room compared to how they look in stores. So I can't quite fit 2 of these side by side, which is what I was thinking of doing initially, although I was kind of playing around with some ideas, but since they're not gonna fit, I decided to move the filming table over there, and I just have the cloth on the table. I'm not gonna pin the cloth to here. I'm gonna see how it looks filming with just the wall behind it, because I mean the wall is white, so I think it'll be okay. And so I'm gonna put, because I could put the other Calyx here, but I'm thinking of putting my third bookshelf here because that white one that's out there is gonna be coming in here. I'll put it next to this one, and then I'll have a Calyx on this wall. So that's how I'm gonna do it. And what I like about that is that when you are walking by the room, you see the nice displayed stuff. You don't see that table with the lights and the filming crap. The filming crap will be in the corner. So I think that'll work out. But look at all this crap. Look at all this crap. I need to take this out of here. Ugh. It's time to build another one of these. And I just bought some acrylic risers off of Amazon. That's kind of like the plastic shelf thingies that raise stuff up. I want some of them for my glass cases in here, and then some of them are going to be for small stuff in my other room. One of the ones I bought was actually a nail polish shelf, but I'm going to use it for some of my smaller figures. So yeah, here's the update. Second Calyx shelf is built. It's sitting right here. This is sitting on top because that's what's going to be displayed on top of this one, is all my Calico Critter stuff. And then this is just set up like this for now. This is not how it's going to stay. I'm planning on putting my Spongebob play sets up here. They're not even opened yet. I've had them since I started my channel and I have not opened them because play sets are big and time consuming to film, and anyway. This is stuff I want to open up in the near future. These are just sitting here because I don't really know where I'm going to put those yet. Same with Beast, he's just sitting there. I have one more basket that I haven't built. I just realized it's sitting right there. One of them is going to have baskets, and then the other one is just going to be open, like half baskets. Half baskets so I can put stuff in the baskets, and then this one, unless I feel like I need more baskets, is going to stay just open. Then over here, the triple bookshelf. These are just in their boxes because I haven't opened them yet, and I thought, well, why not put them on the shelves just to kind of fill up the space, because I want this to be a doll shelf. Although I might put the animator dolls on, which shelves should I put them on? They actually might end up going on the bottom two shelves, I'm not sure. I could put them in the middle ones, but I haven't really decided. But yeah, this one's gonna be mostly dolls. This one's gonna be mostly Tsum Tsum stuff, and then this will be kind of miscellaneous. And then we'll see how that works. Okay, time for a food break. So basically I combined a can of tomato soup and a can of corn, and that's gonna be my supper. And I washed the dishes while it was cooking. I ate my soup at the computer so I could work on my store while I ate, and I decided I want to make this available as a t-shirt design, because most of my artwork doesn't really work well on a t-shirt because it's all rectangular, and it's like, it could work, but it's not like ideal as a t-shirt design. So I thought this one would look nice if I cut out around it. So that's what I did, and I'm going to save that up, and so that will now be available as a shirt. It's time for the Spongebob joke of the day. Why didn't SpongeBob's pants fall down during the hurricane? He was saved by the belt. Finish up the night with more store stuff. I think I just have 2 more designs that I want to add, possibly at least the one. I want to add cotton, and then potentially the price I pay YouTube Artist Collective picture. And then I think that's everything. I'm not sure. So yeah, I was just tweaking our, getting that all uploaded. It takes quite a while. And so yeah, just a couple pictures left, but I'm gonna head to bed. Oh, and also tomorrow I'm gonna finish cleaning like the toy room and that area. I don't know how well the toy room will be cleaned. I at least want it to look clean, but stuff might not necessarily be in its proper place, because I definitely want to wait for those acrylic risers so I can set up the shelves properly. And I probably have to add, or not add, buy more than what I have purchased. I'm gonna kind of see, like start setting up and then see what I need, see if I need more, that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. $15, 22 names. First is Frederick Monis. So the next name is Lisa Toner, Carlin Griffin. Next is Carla. Yay! Leonardo, Sue Brock. So Cindy, Lily,